Good evening. Rescue my cable here. One of these days I want to have a hillbilly setup here. Keep telling myself that at least. Alright, Prizm case number 5. From the Facebook group, more or less. And without further ado, the list on the left should be accurate as far as who has what. Here's the label. It's always good to double check that. I have been known to dump the wrong case on the table before. Here is the tape. This is from a different distributor, different case, different everything. So maybe we'll break up the assortment we've been getting here recently. Or maybe not. Yeah, you gotta have happy jingles. YouTube doesn't like it if you play something other than elevator music. I've gotten nasty grams from them before. We heard 3 tones of the Beatles in the background. How dare you? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I appreciate the patience on this. I got busy as hell last week, and I was like, I gotta get this moving. So hopefully we're rewarded with our week's worth of patience here. I did just post another full case on eBay earlier tonight for this Sunday. But the whole thing's on eBay, so for better or worse. But I'll have plenty more of this coming. And on hand, for that matter. All right. Different night. Same pack battle, I guess. Speaking of that Daytona coated, anybody ever be declared the winner of that yet? I've not seen anything. But alright, here we go. Box number 1. Again, everything does ship and there'll be a recap at the end. Mr. Reddick got a 75. So we started off 20 out of 75 for Tyler. All right, Bell, Red, and Truex. Brilliance. Sheldon Creed. Careful's over here is our first auto. That's there, Shay. Blue, Harrison Burton, and silver, Bell. Silver Brilliance for Truex. Deegan, red, white, and blue, and a base National Pride for Truex. Next pack, Byron, cracked ice out of 25. 16 out of 25 there for William. Truex and Kyle Busch behind that. And Haley is covering up. A base auto for Danica. That's there, Nick. Getting no numbers on the silvers. Priest green and spotlight for Blaney. And pack 6 out of box 1. Bill Elliott with the flag. Congrats there, Jason. Almirola and Truex will get us halfway through one. John Hunter out of 199. Start off box 7. Red Busch and Suarez. Impact. Sticking with the girls. Red, white, and blue for Natalie. Out of 50 for Decker. Congrats there, Robert. Daniel Dye, Harvick. Last out of that pack. Bubba, Victor Lane Silver, Sammy Smith, and Custer Illumination. And Larson out of 199. Stewart, red, white, and blue, and Buford, silver. Our next auto, should be our last auto, is a flashback red, white, and blue for Bill Elliott. Decent bill box between the flag and the auto. 24 out of 25 for Bill. And again, congrats, Jason. Olsavar, Bubba, Victory Lane. And our last pack out of box 1 is going to get us a zebra for Dale Jr. Pretty solid start. Congrats there, Steve. Newman, orange mosaic, and a silver Kyle Busch. We'll get us through one. All right, number 2. You think that's a color blast? It is. Bubba Wallace. 6 cases, the first time I've seen one of these. Congrats there, Adam. Gralla and Blaney. That's how we start box 2. Haley Deegan out of 25. Five out of 25 for Haley. Red Custer and Illumination for Custer. Gets us to our next pack and our first auto. Zachary Tinkle. Congrats there, Jason. Zane Smith, blue, and Reddick. Should have just kept it this way, silver. Spotlight, silver, Bubba. Silver, Illumination, Denny. Austin Dillon, I mean. Silver, Brilliance for Denny. Red, white, and blue, Ryan Ellis. Burping out inserts here. Parallels. Joey Logano, blue, and Ross Chastain on the impact. Daniel Dye out of 99. $61 out of 99 for Mr. Dye. Chase and Ty Gibbs. Should get us to pack 6 on our next auto. After a green Rusty and crank it up for Joey. That is a gold Bobby Allison. $10 out of 10 for Bobby. Congrats on that, Dan. And off to number 2. Second half. I was just thinking, Pat, I don't know. A lot of my cases, I've really had a stinker for Prizm. Might be one that I forgot. But I always seem somewhat happy at the end of the recap. Unlike some of my more recent baseball cases where people would have been better off lighting their money on fire. All right, second half of 2 stacks for Mr. Blaney. That's on that, Andrew. Sam Mayer, orange, and Logano on the silver. More gold. Alex Bowman. I feel like I get a good Bowman out of damn near every case, too. 1 out of 10 for Alex. Congrats there, Ben. Keselowski, red, and Bubba Wallace, base brilliance. Our next auto, Tyler Reddick. And the Spotlight Sig, I believe, out of 99. And it is 98 out of 99 there for Tyler. Congrats on that, Andrew. Blicky, silver. Harvick, brilliant, silver. Chase, National Pride, silver. Chase, Victory Lane Bound, silver. John Hunter, red, white, and blue. And Bubba Wallace, Victory Lane. One of these boxes is going to have none of them things in it. Jade Buford, out of 99. I probably would have laughed, Pat, because I laughed when I saw it this afternoon. 97 out of 99 for Jade. And then Truex out of 199. 170 out of 199 for Martin. Eric, red, white, and blue. Colby Howard, silver. And our last pack out of 2. Austin Cindric with the checker border. $23 out of 50 for Austin. Congrats there, Dan. Bubba, green, and Truex. Brilliance. Feels like every other day for like the past couple weeks, week and a half, there's been some kind of weird ass sports card story coming out. You got Topps supposedly putting in the fake Babe Ruth sig in, what was it, Definitive or something? One of the cut sigs. Then there's a video of a guy opening up football and out drops a Topps, or a Panini football, and out drops a Topps card. Now this. Everybody was flaming Leaf for making that print to order card of the CEO, but they seem the most normal ones at this point. All right, 3. Cool, more out of 24. This is the beginning. 5 out of 24 there for Cole. Congrats on that, John. Santino, green, and Truex. Crank it up. About that Bowman, usually getting decent breaks. Or decent pulls for me. Zebra on the rides. Congrats again, Ben. Corey Heim, orange, and Grala, silver. Josh Bilicki out of 99. $14 out of 99 for Josh. Mike, to be honest with you, I have never really bothered to look. There's a Larson Red and a Bubba Illumination. But I have not noticed of the ones that have looked at. Sammy Smith on a sensational sig. $17 out of 75. Congrats on that, Curtis. Blue Houff. Now you're going to have me looking. Tinkle, silver. Stewart, silver brilliance. Stephen Parsons, red, white, and blue, and Chase, instant impact. And the last out of box, or first half of box 3, Austin Dillon out of 199. Terry the Bonnie, red, white, and blue, and Bubba, silver. Oh, I didn't see that they had found the actual roof. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really don't look at those, to be honest with you, Mike. Unless they're like, you know, way off centered on the face. Then I heckle Panini for a little bit and move on. Alright, last of 3. Richard Petty is hiding. Michael McDowell out of 24. Seven out of 24 for McDowell. Congrats on that, John. Dylan Green and National Pride Harvick. Another flag, Bill Elliott. Well, I mean, that one's a little off-centered on the back. At least it feels that way. Gordon, orange and silver, Hamlin. Kyle Busch with the donuts. .32 out of 75. That's not Clayton. Corey Heim, Chase. Well, we all know who that's going to be. Blue, Truex, and Sam Mayer, silver. Kyle Busch, silver, Victory Lane. Ryan Blaney, red, white, and blue. Harvick. And Blaney out of 25. $17 out of 25 there for Ryan. Chastain and Austin Dillon. And our redemption. Can it be anybody than Ty Gibbs? Oh, I guess it can. Natalie Decker. Had a video on Instagram that she signed 500 autos today with some stickers. Hopefully one of them's for this. Congrats on that, Robert. All right, lucky number 4. Matt Mills out of 199. Then you got a red Gordon Icons and Brandon Brown on the impact. Harvick. Woo. Hide to Ty Gibbs. With the fancy gold swirly things. is much better than a redemption for him. Who's got tie tonight? Marissa. And you're here. At least you were. Congrats. Not that you didn't know what that meant. Oh yeah, moving on. Nick Sanchez, Danica on the silver. Joey, Silver Brilliance, Bubba, Red, White, and Blue, and Illumination for Chase. Back to Mr. Gibbs out of 99. $61 out of 99 for Marissa. Keselowski and John Hunter, silver. And our next auto behind Mr. Blaney is a base, Noah Gragson. That's there, Brian. Priest, green. Denny Hamlin, spotlight. And Harvick with the checkered flag. That's a net, Zach. Harvick orange on the rides and a silver Eric Jones to get us halfway through 4. Yeah, like the only real issues that I've seen out of this stuff is some of the bases have been, scuffed. But it's only been on a base card, so it's, whatever. Be like Tops in the Formula 1 Chrome. They got somebody on the front side of the card and the back is completely different. I've seen that a lot on the interwebs. Alright, last of 4. Mr. Gordon out of 199. Ferrucci red and a base brilliance for Joey. Richard Petty is hiding an auto for Joe Nemechek. $40 out of 60. For Joe, congrats on that, Mike. And Truex and Chase. Bowman, silver, Victory Lane, Tyler Reddick, and Denny Hamlin, National Pride. Bubba Wallace on the circles out of 75. $20 out of 75. Bubba. Danica, Austin Dillon. Mr. Truex is covering up. Brett Holmes out of 99. $93 out of 99 there for Brett. Congrats on that, Mike. Bargain group coming through for you. Deegan on the green rides. Base brilliance for Bill Elliott. And a last of 4. orange Haley, and silver Ferrucci. All right, 5. Kyle Busch out of 99. $80 out of 99 there for Kyle. Junior red and a crank it up, Bill Elliott. Danica is hiding a Denny Hamlin. Sometimes out of 75 on these. Denny is out of 15. Congrats again, Marissa. Danica blue and Truex silver. Brightinger silver instant impact. John Hunter red, white, and blue, and Suarez base illumination. Quinn Houff out of 199. Eric Jones and Sanchez. All right, Kyle Busch. And then we have BJ McLeod out of 99. Oh, correction. Short print 30 out of 35. That's a that, Bill. Or William. Zamora, Green, Hamlin, Victory Lane. And the last out of the first half of 5 is the orange rides for Truex and Bowman, silver. Not a huge Denny fan, but I'm looking forward to his little podcast on Junior setup. Always seems to be a decent interview. But someday, hopefully, I can get him to auto a picture I took when he won Martinsville a few years back. It perfectly centered a guy giving him a bird while he was doing his burnout. And I didn't even notice it until I printed the picture out. All right, Quinn Houff. Cool Moore. Out of 25. Four out of 25 for Cole. Deegan, red. National Pride. Keselowski. And our third auto, This is a flashback for Jeff Burton. $21 out of $75 there for Jeff. Congrats on that, Brendan. Bubba Blue, Byron Silver. Silver Spotlight Custer, Ryan Ellis, Colorful, and Base Brilliance for Dylan. Austin Hill out of 199. $162. Chase and Chase. All right, Danica, Zani, Jesse Love out of 24. $19 out of 24 for Jesse. I'm inclined to think that that's a door number. Well, congrats, Tom. Because he ran for McAnally, didn't he? Bowman, Green, and Larson, Instant Impact. And then we got a stained glass for Harvick, orange Gordon, and a silver Icons Mark Martin. Get us through 5. Yeah, I wouldn't bet too much money on it, but I think that Love is a door. All right, 6. Daniel Dye out of 199. Nick Sanchez, Truex. Ryan Ellis. Quinn Hoff, silver. That's a net, William. Then we got El Marola and a base brilliance for Bill Elliott. Or stained glass, Ryan Blaney. Creed orange and Busher silver. All right, checkers, William Byron. $2 out of 50 for William. Bowman, red, white, and blue, and a silver, Kurt Busch. Almirola is on, Justin Haley. Base silver. Congrats there, Neil. Byron Green and National Pride for Bowman, base. I think this is going to be out of 10, and it is 8 out of 10. Fold this thing in half. Instant Impact for Haley Deegan. Buford orange and Newman silver will get us halfway through 6. I almost thought it was a super for a second, but I didn't see any of the little swirlies on her. Jade Buford out of 199. And Bell, red. Based impact for Zamora. Harrison Burton is on Icons. Auto for Rusty Wallace. I think your wrist would hurt after a while, won't you? Nothing there for Rusty. Congrats on that, Seth. Ryan Priest, blue, and Almirola, silver. Silver Spotlight, Harvick. McDowell and Keselowski, base illumination. Olsavar out of 99. $96 out of 99. This protection brought to you by Ultra Pro. Kyle Busch, red rides, Larson, base victory lane. And Junior is covering up. Penmanship auto for Danica Patrick. $37 out of 40 for Danica. That's on that, Nick. Number 2 for her tonight. Olsavar blue, silver, rides for Larson. And we got a silver National Pride for Larson, Bowman, red, white, and blue, and Crank It Up base. All right, halfway. All right, 7. Daniel Suarez out of 75. $18 out of 75 for Daniel. Eric Jones and a base illumination for Cindric. Eric Jones is covering up. Hey, red, white, and blue for Mark Martin. $46 out of 50 for Mark. Congrats on that, Eddie. Byron blue, Blicky silver. Silver Gralla Impact, Chase Elliott, and Chase Elliott Spotlight. Ferrucci out of 199. Petty and Zane Smith. Moving on to the next pack. Behind Bubba. And before this green one I can't get rid of. Heck with it. Colby Howard. Out of 75. 65 of 75 for Colby. Congrats on that, Tim. Bubba Green base brilliance for Mark Martin. And we get a stacks for Keselowski. Congrats on that, John. Blaney and Logano to get us through part one. All right. Second half. Truex out of 99. Yeah, Todd Larson is like feast or famine, it seems like. More famine than feast. 67 out of 99 for Truex. John Hunter, red. And Reddick, National Pride. Mr. Truex is covered up. Craig Biffle. $19 out of 50 there for Greg. That's a that, Andy. Almirola blue, Logano silver. Silver Brilliance Blaney, Austin Hill, and Bubba Wallace impact. Denny Hamlin out of 199. BJ McLeod, Ty Gibbs, silver. And Jade Buford is on. Corey Heim out of 99. $73 and 99 for Corey. Danica Green and Almirola victory lane. And the last pack out of 7. Ross Chastain orange and a silver Blaney. All right, number 8. Truex is covering up. Chris Buescher. $8 out of 99 for Chris. That's on that, Dave. Eric Jones, Kurt Busch, National Pride. Stained glass. Suarez. Harrison Burton and Eric Jones. Austin Dillon out of 75. Out of 75 there for Dillon. Daniel Dye, red, and a base Prizm. Instant Impact. Our next auto behind Kaz is a silver John Hunter. Daryl. Congrats on that. On the board, at least. Danica Green, Keselowski, Illumination, base. Daniel Dye, orange, Ferrucci, silver. And the last of the first half of 8. Checkered flag, Kyle Busch on the rides. Gordon, red, and Deegan, base spotlight. Busch, 24 out of 50. All right, last of 8. Gordon, and another base, Sheldon Creed. I think that's number 2 tonight for Sheldon. That's an etch, eh? Ooh, smoke has never been mandatory on my breaks, I don't believe. This year, for me, it seems to be well, Gordon, blue, and silver. A lot of Bowman, Austin Dillon. Illumination for Petty, silver, Austin Dillon, and Blaney, base, Victory Lane. Kirk Jones out of 199. Haley, Kyle Busch, silver. Corey Heim, Ryan Newman. Ten out of 10 for Newman on the red, white, and blue. That's on that, Steve. I don't have another choice at this point. Colmore, blue, silver, Danica. I mean, I could go for a Tony Auto, no question, though. Suarez, silver, instant impact, Kaz, and Junior, base brilliance. And the last of 8. Gordon out of 199. Tinkle, and Austin Dillon, silver. Move us on down the road to 9. No mangas or red alerts yet either. Well, maybe that color blast is going to replace one or both of them. All right, number 9. See, here's what I'm saying about the biggest issue I've seen, Mike. It's all even brighter here. Got this big old scuff line right down the card. Same thing for Byron. Deegan out of 75. $18 out of 75 for Haley. Haley, red, white, and blue, and a die, silver. Keselowski's car is covering up. Michael Self. $18 out of 99 there for Michael. That's a net, Mike. Bell, green, Harvick. Well, here's a manga. It ends with an RT. Rather timely question, Todd. Mr. Norman, congrats. Gordon, orange and silver. Moving on. Joey Logano out of 199. 10 out of 199 for Joey. Terry and Larson, silver. Harrison Burton and Quinn Houff out of 24. $13 out of 24 there for Quinn. Congrats on that, William. And pack 6 out of 9. Kyle Busch, green. Base spotlight for Logano. And Busch, orange, and a silver icons for Jimmy. I'll answer your question, Todd. My opinion, if they don't overproduce the hell out of them, I think they'll hold. I get nervous that anything that they do good and that people like, they turn them into like downtowns or whatever where they're everywhere. Then that kind of kills the uniqueness of them. That's my thought, at least. I mean, that's a cool card, cool design. Yeah, I would think it would maintain, going forward. Stephen Parsons, out of 99. $12 out of 99 there for Stephen. Sam Mayer and Custer on the impact. Harry Gant on the purple flashback out of 99. Oh, ran out of stickers. 25 out of 50. That's a net, Brian. Chase, blue. Kevin Harvick, silver. Larson, silver, brilliance. Blaney, red, white, and blue. And Harrison Burton on the illumination. Then we got Deegan on the cracked ice out of 25. 21 out of 25 for Haley. Denny Hamlin, red, and Larson, brilliance. Mr. Ellis is hiding. Jimmy Johnson on the flashback auto. This is another case that seems to have had pretty decent value all the way through. 24 out of 25 for Jimmy. Congrats on that, Tom. Byron blue, Heim silver. And a last of 9. Silver victory lane for Harvick, Stephen Parsons, and National Pride for Austin Dillon. Yeah, hopefully, Todd, next year they don't come back with the mangas and have, 5 times the print run of the same people. Then it kind of burns the uniqueness off on them. All right, 10. Well, plenty of these blue cracked ices out of this case. Next up, Dale Jr. Six out of 25. That's that, Steve. Red rides for Chase and Tony Stewart. Brilliance. Our first auto. None other than Kevin Harvick. Yeah, lots of low numbers here. 1 out of 13 for Kev. That's on that, Zach. Feel bad taking down a gold, but I don't know how much value there is on Bobby Allison. All right, Newman, blue, and Larson, silver. Silver, Logano, National Pride, Byron, and Kyle Busch, victory lane. Tyler Ankrum out of 199. Ridinger, red, white, and blue. And a silver icons for Johnson. All right, Harvick's covering up. Jade Buford, silver spotlights. The numbers there for Jade. I should have known that. But congrats, Jason. Keselowski, green, and Kyle Busch. Crank it up. Terry, orange. Harvick, silver. Get us halfway through 10. Hey, you're sweating now, Pat. I'll be sweating in a couple weeks. I'm having this vision of Byron and Chase at the end of that race. Causing me all sorts of gray hair. Alright, last of 10. Almirola out of 199. Ellis. Red. Spotlight for Blaney. Alright, Gordon covered up. Sam Mayer on the base silver. That's an Anthony. Kurt Busch blue dye silver. Almirola silver. Victory Lane, Michael McDowell, and Suarez base impact. Justin Haley out of 75. 37 out of 75 for Justin. Almirola and Gordon on the silver. Richard Petty. Nick Sanchez. One out of 99 for Nick. That's a net, Dan. Tyler Reddick, Petty, Illumination. And the last of 10 gets us another flag. This one for Truex. Stephen Parsons, orange, and Corey Heim on the silver. I would like Panini, unsolicited opinion, of course, I would like Panini to generally give a damn when it comes to racing. They could do so much more than what they're doing. I used to kind of like the Victory Lane because they kind of highlighted the last year's winners and stuff, or race winners. They don't do that no more. You know, like the Chase is totally ignored. In my opinion, they diluted NT so much that they kind of took the shine off it with all the, the ARCA people in there that, or backmarkering Xfinity truck people that just, for $400 a box, you want to get somebody that you know and not, who the hell is this guy? Oh, he drives for, Jimmy Means, part-time in the Xfinity series. All right, number 11. Keselowski out of 199. Austin Dillon, red. And Larson, crank it up. Kaz Grala. Shiny gold. Poor Bubba got most of the auto on the sticker. Adam, congrats on that. Well, because Larson's average at best, Haley can take a seat. He could hang out by his other card. Mark Martin and Alex Bowman. Byron Silver Illumination, Cole Custer, and base Illumination for Byron. Truex on the rainbow out of 24. $20 out of 24 there for Martin. LaJoy Zamora. Cole Moore. Cole Custer. Gold Train. 73 out of 99 for Cole. Congrats on that, John. Both Savar Green and Bowman. Victory Lane. And pack 6. Matt Mills Orange and Ryan Ellis Silver. But yeah, I'd like to see a higher end or premium. I don't care how you pack it out. Chase only product. No flimsy base cards. So really put a spotlight on the chase drivers. You could even do like, was it like Leaf or some of them guys do? You get like 2 or 3 cards a box for $100. Something. But I'm just a middle-aged man in his basement, so what the hell do I know? All right, number 7. Danica out of 99. Speaking of middle age, my eyes are bugging me out. 6 out of 99. There for Danica. Red for Patrick, and a base National Pride for Logano. Truex is on. Morgan Shepherd. In some ways, I feel Prizm is them cleaning out the closet of stickers. Because when has Morgan Shepherd signed anything? 41 out of 60 for Morgan. That's a Nat Curtis. Chase, blue. Reddick, silver. Silver, crank it up for Larson. Stenhouse and Blaney, base brilliance. All right, a rides checkered for Mr. Larson. $35 out of 50. Let's start Todd Keselowski and Colby Howard. Will get us to our next auto behind Corey Heim. Eric Jones with the checkered flag. $42 out of 50 for Eric. That's on that, Dave. Larson Green Grala Impact Base. And Terry Labonte on the stained glass. Like, speaking of the mangas, remember when stained glass used to be a thing? Junior icons and silver icons for Bill Elliott. Well, Panini's already behind if they're going to have 5 releases. Adonis is usually pretty near Daytona. All right, number 12. All right, I opened it and then I resealed it. Okie dokie. Here we go. Final box. Corey LaJoy out of 75. Here's their opening shot. $50 out of 75 for Corey. Matt Mills, red. Martin Truex, Victory Lane base. Denny Hamlin hides our first auto for Bill Elliott. Haven't seen him in a couple boxes. Once again, Jason, making hay on the Elliott's tonight. Austin Hill, blue, and Ryan Blaney on the silver. Bowman, silver. Bubba Wallace, red, white, and blue. And Blaney, National Pride. Gordon out of 24. What are the odds we turn this over? Darn. 10 out of 24 for Jeff. Chastain, red, and Labonte, base brilliance. All right, Cole Custer is on a rides for Haley Deegan. Base silver there for Haley. Well, congrats, Timmy. Tony, blue. Haley, silver. And pack 6 out of 12. Haley, silver. Instant impact. Suarez, red, white, and blue. And Almirola. Illumination. Sorry, Daddy. All right, final 6. Number 7 starts off Chris Buescher out of 99. Seven out of 99 for Chris. Harvick, red, white, and blue. Tinkle, silver. Next auto under Cordy Ware is a Michael Self out of 24. 13 out of 24 for Self. And again, congrats, Mike. Quinn Houff, green. Cindric, instant impact. Kevin Harvick on the checkered flag. Doubles on the inserts has been kind of the theme of a case too here tonight. Terry Labonte, orange and silver, Austin Dillon. Ferrucci out of 199. Icons, Rusty, Stephen Parsons, silver. Our last auto out of 12, and the case is Quinn Houff. That's that, will you? 77 out of 99 there for Quinn. Blaney green, Larson, base spotlight. And our last pack. This is a gold illumination for Almirola. Nice little change here on the way out the door. 1 out of 10 for Eric. That's a net, Neil. Orange Blaney and Terry Labonte, silver. We'll wrap it up. All right, well, I'll get another overall, I think, a solid case. Hey, you're welcome, Marissa. Congrats on all those. All right, recaps. Golds, we had Illumination for Almirola, Instant Impact Egan, and Bowman out of 10. Stay. Checkered flags, Harvick ×2. Stacks, Keselowski and Blaney. Flags, Truex, and a couple of Bill Elliott's. Zebras, Junior and Bowman. All right. Well, laying down, it was on the showcase, Bobby Allison out of 10 on the autos. Bases, Deegan, Bill Elliott, Mayer, Buford, Creed, Nemechek, John Hunter Nemechek, Rusty, Haley, Houff, Gregson, Tinkle, Danica, and Creed. Besides Bobby Allison, our other numbered. Decker, she's out of 50. Quinn Houff is out of 99. Michael Self is out of 24. Eric Jones, 50. Morgan Shepherd's out of 60. Cole Custer out of 99. Same with Nick Sanchez. Harry Gant is out of 50. Quinn Houff is out of 24. Michael Self, 99. Chris Buescher out of 99. Corey Heim, same deal. Biffle on the red, white, and blue is out of 50. Colby Howard out of 75. Mark Martin out of 50. Danica, she's out of 40. Jesse Love is out of 24. And again, I believe that's going to be a door numbered out of 24. Jeff Burton out of 75. Jade Buford out of 35. Brett Holmes, 99. Nemechek, 60. Natalie Decker on the redemption. Spotlight signatures. I believe that's a base for Natalie. McDowell out of 24. Sammy Smith out of 75. Cole Moore, 24. Austin Cindric out of 50. Tyler Reddick out of 99. And Bill Elliott on the flashback out of 25. And that leaves our showcase. The first Color Blast out of, I think this is 6 cases now, for Bubba Wallace. Manga for Tony Stewart. And then we'll crunch her into the middle. Bubba Wallace, gold on the auto out of 10. Ryan Newman, red, white, and blue out of 10. Jimmy Johnson on the flashback out of 25. Kevin Harvick, the blue scope out of 13. Denny Hamlin out of 15. And we had the 101 gold vinyl spotlight sig for Ty Gibbs. So, all right. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight. There is, most of you know, there's a Chronicles in the Facebook group. That's probably halfway through by now. A full case as well of Chronicles on eBay for Thursday night. And I just listed a full case of Prizm before we started this for Sunday night. Going to be late on Sunday night though, probably 10:30, 11 before I start. So, if you're interested in any of those, I look forward to seeing you. Otherwise, thanks for getting in on this one. And good luck on your next break. Have a good evening.